Hey guys. Okay, so I just found the tutorial, my very first one. Really excited about it because it's a look I wear like all the time. Really easy. It's just purple and like gunmetal gray, a little bit smoky, but nothing too dramatic. This is for me super wearable. Um, Definitely daytime appropriate, and like I said, really easy. So if you're interested to see how I did this, I'll show you. And if they're a little bit uneven, I apologize. It is my first time. Generally, you don't do one eye at a time. So, um, but if you're interested, hopefully the colors do show up properly because it is purple and gunmetal and whatever. But yeah, so if you're interested, stay tuned and watch how I did it. Peace out. Okay, so you love the one makeup dye. Okay, so to start, I've already applied my foundation. I'm using Bare Minerals foundation. I've also already applied my concealer, which is Revlon Color Stay. And I primed my eyes with DHC Velvet Skin Coat, but you can use like any eye primer that you like, and you could even skip that if you want to. The first thing I'm going to do is use a purple colored big eyeshadow pencil. You can use an eyeliner too, or like a cream eyeshadow that's in a pot, and I'm just going to rub that all over my eyelid. It just helps to hold the colors and make them look a little brighter. Next I'm going to use this light kind of lilac-y color. It's really pretty. It's iridescent. Mine's from Avon, but you can use whatever. And I'm going to pat that with a flat shader brush all over my eyelid. Be sure to tap off the excess because that helps to keep the fallout to a minimum. And if you get a lot of fallout with your shadows, then I wouldn't apply your foundation first. I would do it after. Just all over. Up into the crease is fine. Just gives a little bit more blending stuff. Next I'm going to use an angled brush. This is a dual-sided brush, so I have both on the same one. And you can use a deep purple. This is like my favorite. It's like a dark plum, really pretty. And just a little bit on the angled brush. Make sure you definitely tap that off. And I'm just going to blend this up into my crease. And I'm not going to worry about being too neat with this because I want the color to show. I don't want it just to be concentrated in my actual crease. I do want it to be above as well because I want the purple to really kind of pop. And it can be fixed later, so if it's a little bit messy, it's really okay. We're just creating the basic shape. Now I'm going to use a tightly packed kind of pencil-like brush and get it into this gunmetal color. Tap it off for sure because it's super dark. And I'm going to concentrate this color in the outer hollow. You can just kind of find it by pressing your brush lightly in there and making like a circle motion. I'm going to go along the outer edge of my lash line and then wing it out slightly. Then I'm also going to go about 3/4 of the way into my actual crease with that color. Just want to really darken up the crease. And then take it to the outer corner of where that purple stops. I know it sounds like a lot, but it isn't. Just want to concentrate on the outer area. Now take a big fluffy brush, like a round fluffy brush, and just blend out all the edges. You don't want harsh, like circular half moon lines, so just blend it out. Blend where the gray meets the light purple and the dark purple. Just blend everything. But I'm using a light touch because I don't want to take the color off. So don't like really rub, just blend it lightly. Next I'm going to take my concealer brush, which still has a little concealer on it, and I'm just going to use that to clean up the outer bit of that eyeshadow because I did get some fallout and a little bit of messiness. That's a good tip. Just now I'm going to use this light color here, which is in my Stila Road to Radiance palette. I believe it's Snow Bunny. On the same fluffy brush, I'm going to put that underneath my eyebrow. That's just going to help highlight my brow bone. It's also going to help bring that color down so it's not so high up and not so dark at the top. It's just going to make it look more like a gradient. And you can use any kind of iridescent, super light lilac color. Just anywhere where the purple seems too high or too dark. Blend that out. About even. Next up, I'm going to use an angled eyeliner brush, and I'm going to go into that dark purple that we used earlier, and I'm just going to put that under my lower lash line. Just kind of smudge it in. It doesn't have to be super neat. I just like the look of eyeshadow under there. To me, it looks unfinished if there's no eyeshadow or no color underneath. And I'm going to take a dark brown, like a chocolate brown eyeliner, and line my waterline. You can use black, but I just like brown sometimes. Then I'm going to line my upper lash line with my Almay liquid liner in black. You don't have to use liquid, you can use a pencil. I just always use liquid liner on my top lashes. Just kind of a thin line, nothing too crazy. And if you've never used liquid liner before, or you're not good at it, just practice. Just kind of rest your hand lightly on your cheek and you do get used to it. It's not hard. Just, practice. Just going to wing it out slightly, but nothing too crazy. Now I'm going to take my mascara. I'm just using CoverGirl Lash Blast Length, and I'm just going to apply that to my lashes. I do all kinds of crazy things when I apply mascara. I kind of wiggle it, I twirl the brush, I blink into it, I just do all kinds of stuff. Obviously you can apply your mascara however you want to. And always on the lower lashes too. Checking my time. I'm doing good. Now I'm going to take a shimmery pink liner. This is really similar to the Eye Bright pencil from Benefit. I don't know if you can see that. You can use that if you have it, of course. And just going to put a little bit of that into the inner corner of my eye just to brighten it up and just gives it a nice little bright effect. Now for blush, I'm using a CoverGirl blush. It's in the color True Plum. I just, like the kind of soft plum blush to kind of pair up with the purple eyeshadows. Use whatever you like. This isn't really an intense color. Fluffy brush. And just blend it out, whatever. Retarded looking smile, check. Too crazy, whatever. On my lipstick, I'm using Postmodern Pink from L'Oreal. It's like my favorite color right now. And it's kind of a gloss stick, so it's not that dark. It's just a light pink. And that's it. That's the whole look. Nothing to it.